Alright, I don't know if Mom's been drinking or what that was. Alright, that happened. That's all I have to say about that.
Yep.
Alright, well, now where? Zoom.
Um,
What are we thinking here?
I mean, we can go a little further.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and port back to the south span of Worms Crossing.
Okay. Okay.
It's got private rooms
Pleasure
We're
house.
gonna go this way.
and all-round pleasant folks. From what
And if a matron confuses me for a member of staff,
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
enjoyed it.
Wanna go up here?
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the
Well,
steel watch.
we're shopping for a suit. Dinner.
Welcome to Danthilon's Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and
You can
tested
actually
by
talk
the
to him, and
finest
he's got more stuff.
adventurers.
Oh, is he a seller dude, or has he got stuff to
Merchant.
talk about?
Trouble on old
No, he's a
Enfield.
merchant.
Oh.
He acts like he's up for
I think he's
it,
got
but
some
he's
decent stuff, I
retired
don't know.
for a reason.
But-
Enthol's retired the dancing axe too.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Let's see what you have. Alright, well, let's first sell some stuff. Get some stuff off of everyone so we're not so heavy. 63, who's the heaviest? Probably me, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff that I don't need. Here. Light Brighter. Attacking gnomes or doors with this weapon receives a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. It's only a +1. Harmonic Dueler. Mellow Harmony? Using. Horns of the Berserker. Gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra +2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Interesting. That's actually kind of an interesting helmet, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I might actually take that for myself. Actually, or would I give that to Karlach because it's not armor? Maybe giving that to Karlach would be good since it's not considered armor.
That'd be pretty good for Karlach.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I think I'm gonna give that to Karlach. Yeah.
I would if I were you.
Let's see what else we got here. Breastplate. Let's do chainmail. Garb of the Land and Sky. By using patient defense, you also benefit from the effect of Blade Ward.
That's really good for monks.
While using Step of the Wind, your next attack roll has advantage and deals an additional 1 to 8 force damage. Yeah. And armor class +1. That's not bad. Cloak of Displacement. Beginning of your warrior's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. That's actually not bad. Are you wearing a cloak right now?
Yes.
Is it a good cloak?
I believe it is a cloak of protection.
Okay. So don't think Astarion or Karlach are wearing a cloak. So I'll go ahead and pick that up as well for one of them. Gauntlets of the War Master. Heightened maneuver. Targets take a disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Okay, so basically these are gauntlets specifically for War Masters. And then snow-dusted monastery clothes. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 1/4 cold damage again. Okay, so just straight up monks again. Gotcha. Yeah, sure, we'll do that, and then we'll sell some more stuff. Oops. Okay, there we go. Got rid of most stuff this time around.
Father bless you.
I shouldn't say most, but I got rid of a lot of stuff.
Alright, let me see if there's anything in here that I would want.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't think so, but I can't
Keep
remember.
your distance, darling.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
These things have stayed interesting.
Oh, ow.
You good?
All's well that ends.
Yeah.
As it could have.
Right. Alright. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we go this way.
Yeet.
Have to keep going. Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Talk to the people here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the load. There we go.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I'm a Voldarian.
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
Wow. But I live here, motherfucker. Well, let me in, because I'm part of the orchestra. So...
Did you not get the thing from what's his name?
Get what thing from what's thing?
Didn't
It didn't show up, actually. Oh, well, I might have had to scroll. Maybe I didn't see it because I didn't scroll
yeah,
down.
there's because the Holophant told you to go talk to somebody down below. Remember?
Yeah, maybe I didn't scroll. That's okay. I'm sure I'll pass this. That's fine. Off by 2. Never mind. I lied. We'll get there, I'm sure. Really? 1 off, game? You're gonna do this? You're gonna do me that dirty? Because now I'm scared because I didn't scroll, and now I'm wondering if I just continue, if it's gonna fuck me up now. So I'll try it one more time. Screw it. Try one more. There we go.
Workshire minstrels, I swear to home. Whatever. I'm not getting it in the neck because some flautist was missing. You want the last door on the right. Hop to it, bards. You're late enough as is. Lower the gates. Special permission.
See, I did it.
Yeah.
Did I have to? No. But I did it. I can't keep going forward. I'm loading.
Halt!
There we go.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Oh.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Well, that's not good.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Please. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, look who it is. Why is she here?
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can.
I'm not bringing the pup along.
To miss the fun.
Sorry, I'm not bringing him along for the fun. Now what? Just keep going?
Here to the audience
Oh,
hall.
we're actually gonna do this? Okay.
Yep. By the way,
Yeah.
get ready.
Ready for what?
You're going to have to...
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravenguard.
All right.
Thank you for joining me on this
Oh,
exceptional day.
It's him.
You're going to have to calm down, Karlak.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
The Bard answer makes me feel really weird, actually. Word is my bond? Like, you're making it sound like as if you're gonna do whatever he wants. It just feels really weird. And I'm trying to figure out if that's supposed to be, like... Am I misreading that? Is that supposed to be taken in sarcasm? Or is that supposed to be taken straight up? Like... The second one?
It doesn't really matter. You're gonna have to...
It doesn't matter what answer I go with. Okay. Well, then fine.
Then let it be writ by the black.
Karlach's gonna be pissy the other way, I guess.
I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
Don't worry, we're gonna kill him later. It's
I
fine.
understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
Yeah, but if he's smart...
Remove it quickly.
Yeah.
Or any alliance
So I was gonna say, if he's smart, even if he does plan on backstabbing us, giving us a kernel of truth to make us believe that he has any good possible intentions whatsoever would be the smart thing to do. Just politics related. Like, it's just... It would make sense to give them up the imposter, give up the agent in a sign of... to make it look like you're being a good person. So... I could totally see that being real. How am I supposed to find Orin?
Horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there.
Ah.
For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
At least he's honest about it.
Yeah.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh no, I don't want to see that. I have no interests.
Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
I don't want to.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Grant consent. Prepare to object. I assume he's not going to let me, right?
He won't, and if you try, you end up getting a fight.
Oh.
And that's a TPK.
Okay.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I was hoping you could do something funny with it instead, but no.
No, you really can't.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
All right. You might want to talk to Karlak.
Yeah, give me a second. Alright, let's see what you want, Karlak. I assume you're not happy, and I get it.
No, she's pissy.
I know, that's what I'm saying, I get it.
Exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
Nobody doesn't need to know that.
Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess we have things to do now.
Mm-hmm. Talk to Minthara.
Ms. Zora? Get it right?
Mizora, pardon.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
It was very great.
The drama's just started.
You
true. See, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Jeez, what a shock. Where?
Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an impartial observer.
Fair enough.
Raven Guard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him.
Uh-huh.
Is there?
Uh-huh. What do you want now? Why is this game... I've realized a pattern with this game, and it always seems to be dealing with devils.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
There's a little too much of that. You know something, don't you?
Let's
I know
talk
a
to
bunch
Will
of
in
some
your
things.
camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Uh-huh. Great, so we gotta go talk to Will at the camp now. Great. Do we do that now, or do we do that later?
We'll do that here in a little bit.
Okay.
I want to get us through a couple of more things before we quit for the night.
Okay.
When we go back to camp, it'll be a good time to kind of end for the night.
They're harmless.
Okay.
Because we are getting close to 10:30.
Yes, we are.
Hell's not this again.
The brain appears to
We can go to the lower city now.
its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Sorry.
Or are you?
I kind of am.
Oh, okay. Don't we have to meet up with that blacksmith here?
The what?
For, wasn't there a guy that we were supposed to meet at Baldur's Gate for, Karlak? Wasn't he supposed to show up here? That blacksmith?
Yes.
Hmm.
He's down here too.
Yeah, okay.
He's down here in the lower city.
Gotcha.
So supposedly, this was supposed to be actually, pardon, a fourth act that involved the upper city. But they cut it because they thought the pacing was taking too long. It was too extended.
Which is funny considering in fact the pacing of the first one was so fucking long. Just saying,
Like I
it's
said,
ironic.
they thought it was extended too much, but then people got. There's a lot of people that felt like there was some unfinished stuff here that you should have done more with, and so like they actually have an epilogue thing put into this now.
No, I know. You told me about it before.
Yeah.
I just think it's ironic that they're like, oh, the pacing's bad, yet the first freaking chapter is going to take 3 hours, freaking 8 hours to play through.
Yeah.
The second chapter only took like half that.
Yeah.
Like,
that was bing, 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 you're done.
Yeah.
In this chapter, there is so much to do. We're going to be here a while. I have actually never beaten the game because I'll get halfway through the chapter and stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not because it's a bad game, just because it's like, oh, I have a new character concept I want to try, and I've hit level 12.
Oh, yeah, you hit max level, and you're just like, alright, I'm done now.
Yeah. But I've never actually beaten the game because I'll hit max level and get bored.
Yep.
So, it's a good game. It's a great story. I just know how the story ends, and I've seen enough to see.
Thank you
for
the lift, my friend. Thank you.
Wish it would load faster, though. Jeez.
Hold on. Brain. Yeah. Or the other thing that'll happen to me 99.99% of the time is I'll see a video based on
While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, gain 1d4 bonus to all checks. Interesting.
It's really good for like a
I was thinking like a druid.
yeah, Circle of the Moon druid.
Yeah. Alright, where to?
This way.
Wanna go this way first?
I absolutely want to go this way.
Okay, let's over this way.
I have to. Talk to Laura.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I don't know if I can pass this check, but we'll give it a try. Whew. I have a feeling I'm not going to pass this check.
Hold on. Now you have guidance.
Do I?
Yeah, I just put it on you.
Doesn't show up as a bonus. Still succeeded though. Heck yeah.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense. I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Okie dokie then.
I'll be outside.
Did you get the quest?
Yes.
Alrighty. At this point, we can go ahead and go.
Go what?
Go to camp, and we can talk to the good puppy dog.
Gotta go talk to people at the camp, yes.
Yeah.
We gotta go talk to Will, you're correct.
Yeah. The good puppy dog.
Ah. I don't know, he's not very good.
He's a lot gooder than most people in this game.
That's true. I mean, as far as, like, you know, kind of does his own thing, to be fair. Okay, so where are you at, Will? Ariane, thought he was over here somewhere, but maybe he's not. He over here? Ah, yes.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alrighty then. We need to sleep in the beds now. Sleepy time.
Mm-hmm.
I just took a bedroll. Did not mean to do that. Why'd you go back?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
no tomb, sit in beato.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Well, that's just shitty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, no good options here, is there? So I can damn Will to bring back his dad. And he'd probably be happy about that because he gets his dad back at least. Or I could tell him to break the pact, but that would piss off... Wouldn't that piss him off, though? Because he kind of wants to probably save his dad, too, right?
He does want to save his dad, yes.
So, like...
Now,
I don't know.
there is a way, but it is so... If you break the pact. You can still save his father, but it is a ginormous pain in the backside. Especially because at the same time, you're also trying to save some gnomes.
Oh.
It's a long story, but there's a lot going on there. If you break the pact, you go down there and you go to save Will's father and the gnomes, Mizora will show up and attempt to stymie your efforts.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know, man. It seems like for the good story, like if you want the true good story, it would be doing that probably, right? Break the pact and then fight off Mizora, and then you get the true good ending where Will's no longer under contract and Will's father still survives, right? That's probably the best quote unquote, like quote unquote the best outcome, right? I mean, at least intended best outcome, probably, right?
There really is no best outcome in this game.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. I don't know, man. Seems like a shitty option no matter what you do.
More or less.
And if I tell her to save his dad, then I bet Karlak's gonna be all pissy and be like, but like now you have to serve Zariel, and that's pretty shitty.
No, she's more mad at Mizora than
Yeah, fair.
anything else.
That's probably fair. And Zariel, because Zariel's kind of
she
a piece of shit.
understands the position Will's been put in, and she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But she accepts whatever Will chooses.
Yeah. God damn, I don't know. I'm lazy. We'll go with.
Damned wretch.
Go ahead, Will. Fuck it. We'll make our lives easier in the end, and you'll just become a devil, I guess. I don't know.
Do that. Claim myself for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Alrighty then.
Oh, I should also point out, if you want to be a real prick, she's a romance option.
Really? That's
Yep.
hilarious.
Not really a romance, more of a...
I get
How
it.
would you put it?
I get it. More of indulging.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the proper term is for... More of a hit it and quit it.
Screwing friends.
Hit it and quit it.
I was gonna say they're not probably really friends either. They're probably just more like, yeah, one night stands. We're close to it. Netflix and chill. Maybe once or twice.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what it is. Go to a hotel. She has no interest in you on the carnal.
Which, I mean, that's fair. But I'd only really go down that path if I was going to play, like, the evil playthrough. Which, at that point, would be true. It'd be like, okay. Apparently, you're in a conversation. Oh, no, I'm in a conversation.
You're in a conversation.
Oh. We're talking to Emperor, alright.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
The hell do you want, bud?
I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been
I figured, yeah.
brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting. Just straight up like, I'm done. I'm done with this.
Trying to guard us. The brain is
Your
restless.
story related enough.
But I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Now then. You know, the past is the past.
You are impatient. Even in this, you remind me of her, of Belin Stelmane. At least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Alright.
Just
After
good spot
30
to take
minutes of cutscenes,
There you go. We can save the game.
I think this is a good place to save and stop.
This is a
for
very
sure.
good place. We'll get into all the stuff we can do in the lower city next session. Because there's a lot of stuff to be done down.
Yep. Well, we're getting closer to finishing the game, but we still probably have several more sessions to go, I'm sure.
Several more.
So, everything's going well. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the video so far, and
Let's
have
hope so.
enjoyed watching the content, and hopefully you continue watching it. If
Yay!
you guys have, of course, enjoyed the content, consider subscribing and liking on the video, and commenting down below what you did and maybe didn't like, or maybe games that you think would be fun to also have us play and stream. I don't know. You do you.
I mean, we've got a couple of ideas. I also found out that MechWarrior 5 is co-op now.
It is, yes, it is.
And
It is true.
I would not mind playing that with my brother.
It's been a while since I played
am-
that one, but yeah,
I've been playing it recently again. I got all the DLC finally.
fair enough.
And
So, yeah.
I will say that I am an okay mech pilot.
Fair enough.
I am not the greatest mech pilot on the planet.
Yeah. We're gonna probably check out here, and hopefully we'll be back next week with more content, more BG3 probably more than likely.
We'll see how the schedules line up.
Yeah, pretty much. So until then, we will peace out, and we will hopefully see you guys in another video, either Friend Fridays or just another regular good old GPTP playing regular by himself games.
Check out his other videos. They're pretty cool.
So, peace out, have a good one, and
peace.
goodbye.
Bye.